Hello, my name is Diego Riveros. I'm currently a student of System and Computer Science with a minor in psychology at the University of Los Angeles, Bogota, Colombia. This year was an honor for me to be selected as a student of Google Summer of Code 2020 with the company Liquid Galaxy. I've been working with Liquid Galaxy all the summer in a project called Simple CMS. The project is a content management system for the creation and administration of storyboards. A storyboard is composed of a series of actions. Move to a location, move the camera, draw a balloon with a text, an image, and a video. Finally, draw shapes. All these actions will be painted in the Liquid Galaxy. So if we go to Simple CMS tab, you can see my name, my LinkedIn, and my GitHub with all the work I have done. And finally, all the logos of the company that make this possible. The technologies I use to create this project were Java, Android, Room, SQLite, Drive, and GSoC. The process to install the Liquid Galaxy that you can see behind me in 3 virtual machines with a NAND network and a bridge was really complicated. The first problem I had was configuring the computer to accept the packages on the port 22. Finally, I allowed the protocol ESMP4 to know the topology of my network, and then I opened the port 22 of my computer, that is a Windows. With this, my tablet could communicate to my computer. After this, I create a communication with the Liquid Galaxy for my tablet to Liquid Galaxy with a protocol CSH. With this protocol, I send an echo command to the Liquid Galaxy. The echo command is a command that outputs the strings. It is being passed as argument. We can see this in the tab Connect. You can see that we have a username, a password, a URL with the API and the port. This information is necessary to create the communication by SSH. When we click try again, it's going to send information to the Liquid Galaxy to show you that it's connected. So if we go to the tab Create, we have all the main contents that are location, moons, balloon, and shapes. And if we go to location, we have all the information that is needed to move to the location, like the duration, the flight to move, the longitude, the latitude, the altitude, the heading, the tilt, the range, and the altitude move. All this information that you can see in the tablet is going to be sent to the file with path/temp/query.txt. Then if we go to movements, we can see that there is an orbit mode option that is only going to move the heading. We have the heading and the tilt to move the camera and the salt. So we cancel and then we go to balloon. For painting a balloon in the Liquid Galaxy is a more complex process because we have an image. So we need to send first the image to the Liquid Galaxy. So I create a folder, resources, and there I save all the images. And in there I send the image to the Liquid Galaxy with FTP protocol to the file path /www/html/resources. Then, after sending this image with the FTP protocol, I send the camel to /www/html, and I send the path. I need to route it on the file camels.txt. Here, an example of this path is a localhost 81 with the port 81/balloon.camel. It is important that the port is 81. If you use a different port, the Liquid Galaxy will not find the camel. Then, if we go to the main content shapes, we can see that there are points. We can add a point means if you want, you can delete the last point, or you can delete all the points. It's important that needs to be at least 2 points. I send the file to the KML. To the folder and write the file path in the KMLs.txt. If you can see on the top to the left, you can see that there is an extrude option. If you click it, this option will fill up the space for the grant to the point. So you can save it locally, or you can save it on Google Drive. First, save locally. So if you go to my storyboards tab, you can see that there is a save storyboard that I created with a demo, and you can delete it. If you click it, it's going to pop up all the information in the create, and if we go again to my storyboards, you can see it again. To save this storyboard, or the storyboard that you're going to create locally, I use a new technology for me, that is Riveros, which provides an abstraction layer over SQLite. In the case of saving on Google Drive, I use the API that Google Drive gives us, which I never used before, so it was a new thing for me. And to save the storyboard, I convert the file in a JSON file with the implementation of a JSON packer to pack and unpack the storyboards. In the case of the image, like I told you, the balloon will have an image. I decide to pass this image in a write byte to save some space in Google Drive, and to create the image when the storyboard is downloaded and save it into the tablet. So if we go to the tab import, we click on connect to Google Drive. I select my account. It's going to start searching the file from Google Drive, download it, and you can see it in the recycle view. If you want to update it, you just click update it, and it's going to download again the files. If you click one of the files, it's going to download the file and pop it up in the create tab. Then if we go to the account tab, we can register also in the application. So this is important because to use the feature of Google Drive, you need to first log in into the application. If not, you can't use the feature of Google Drive. All this information of the login and logout is going to be saved in Share Preference. Share Preference allows that all the activities in the application go to Share Preference and get the information they need. It is important to mention that the storyboards can weigh more than 5 megabytes. If we go to external API tab, we can see that there is all the GDA communities around the world. There is a lot of information in the recycle view. Scrolling down, I did this. That is a web scrapping. It's also new for me. I never did web scrapping. The technology I used for this, it was GSoC on the meetup EDG. There is the link, you're going to see it, and if you click on the tour GDA button, it's going to do a tour of all the GDA communities around the world. Also, you can refresh the information. If you click on refresh, it's going to download all the data that is in the page, and also you can filter the information, like here in time and research. I'm going to put something silly, so MKA, and as you can see, there is nothing. And if you put Afghanistan, it's going to show all the Afghanistan. And then if we go to the demo tab, I create a demo for this project. It's a mini tour of Barranquilla, Colombia, the city where I grew up. So if you click demo Barranquilla, it's going to connect to Liquid Galaxy and then show a dialog telling you that the demo is running. And if you stop, it's going to show you a dialog of thank you for watching this demo. I hope you like it. All the GDA communities information and the demo information are saved in the APK. So when somebody installs the application, they will have the information there. In the final tab, that is help. You're going to find all the information and explanation of the button and icons. So if you scroll down, you can see the buttons with the shapes and everything and the explanation of that button. The most important thing I learned for this project is that having a plan helps with having smooth development, but still is a plan. And it's not necessary to follow the plan step by step. We need to accept that there will be always problems, and we need to find a way to solve them. Accept the changes, the plan is just a guide. Thank you. Hello, we're going to do a test of the project Simple CMS in the laboratory. For this, we create a storyboard that is loaded in the application. We click on the test button to start running the action of the storyboard. As we can see, the liquid galaxy moves to a location, where a small shape is drawing the liquid galaxy. Then, the camera moves around the point. And a balloon with an image of the building appears. Afterwards, it travels to the next location and draws a balloon with the image assigned. The camera moves around the position and proceeds to travel to the next location. Here a balloon is showed. The camera realizes a movement Next, another location comes into view with a camera movement. Finally, it travels to the last location, ending with the storyboard.